Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg has announced that the company is turning over information to Congress about Facebook ads that were purchased by Russians and apparently designed to impact the 2016 elections.
San Diego State University business ethics professor Dr. Valerie Alexandra is joining us on the Kogo News Live line. And Doctor, what are we likely to learn about these ads, if anything?
Oh, this is a very interesting question. I think right now everybody is very, if I could say, excited to see what we'll find out. But I think the most interesting thing here for us is, as the ethics scholars, is the definition of what is considered acceptable by the society at this moment. What kind of political funding is acceptable and what kind of political funding is not acceptable. And internet provides a new space for us, so undefined space. So we'll probably see what's going to happen, in the future, and what we will decide as a society what will be acceptable and what will not be.
Do social media companies, because, for instance, when somebody buys a political ad on a radio or TV station, they have to identify who they are. There has to be no question that it is a political ad or an ad for a candidate. You have to say who it was paid for. Does Facebook have that responsibility as well?
Currently not, but as Mark Zuckerberg has said in the latest statement regarding the release of the Facebook ads, that's what Facebook will be doing. So they will be collecting information about when the political ads will be placed on Facebook, who is sponsoring the ad, and moreover, they will be linking to the profile of Facebook profile of the entity that is placing the ad.
Did Facebook do anything wrong or unethical since the ads were purchased by fake accounts?
This is a very, very interesting question. This is where I love these kind of discussions, especially when we bring them up in the classroom. Ethics is such an interesting question. It is very much related to the consideration of what is right and wrong in the society. What we consider ethical is something that does not break our societal norms. What we consider unethical is something that does break our societal norms. And so I think this is where we still have a lot of effort to put into defining what is considered normal, acceptable on the internet, right? So I think laws are limited right now in that space, and internet companies have been very strong pursuing the internet freedom as an accepted value. But what we're seeing is that public demands more transparency as well. And so I think that there will be some negotiation in that area.
All right. We appreciate the time, Dr. Valerie Alexandra, on these ads. And right now, internet companies do not have to fall under the same rules under federal election law that normal broadcast companies do. So that's where we find ourselves in this kind of, gray area.